No, he's not available to them. You see him now in that Dolphins jersey. Going to take some getting used to. You know by now. Hey, he was traded to Miami, and they signed him to the enormous contract. He's coming off his 6th consecutive Pro Bowl season. And so I would ask you this, Cam, because obviously this is another team that you faced. It's great to have you here because you are on the field with and against these guys as we speak. If going up against Kansas City, I know you're never scared, but if going up against them, your level of anxiety, on a scale of 1 to 10, what was it with Tyreek Hill, and what will it be now that he isn't there anymore?
I mean, with Tyreek Hill, they just had so many options, so many ways they could attack you. He's going to burn off the top. You got Travis Kelce. You've got at the time, I think last time we played him, they had Sammy Watkins or whatever it was. They had so many ways to attack you. But you're forgetting one thing. Even with the departure of Tyreek Hill, they still have the best tight end in the game in Travis Kelce. Mm-hmm. If he's not number one, he's number 2. Right. You could argue that which way you're going to have. But they've got so many different ways they can still attack you. And they still have the Patrick Mahomes.
What is it like on the field against 15? Like all this confidence we have in Rodgers without his guy, obviously the similar situation with Mahomes. What is it like going up against him now?
You don't know what you're going to get, right? I mean, when I say don't know where he's going to get, you don't know where he's going to be. He can escape the pocket. He can go through the tackles. He can go, he can stay in the pocket. He has all the potential to destroy you in a game, and yet you have to be able to control what you can control.
Marcus, does he overcome that? Like, he's got more weapons to work with than Aaron does in Green Bay, obviously. Yeah. He's got a much more difficult division to navigate. Are they still the team to beat in the AFC West to you?
I don't have them as the team to beat. I got the Chargers as the team to beat. But to your question, G, I think the Kansas City Chiefs will figure it out. And listen, this is not about replacing Tyreek Hill's production. You're not going to until a guy gets older and grooms and understands what this offense is and the type of rapport that he had with Patrick Mahomes. And remember this, y'all, this is not necessarily about if the Kansas City Chiefs offense is going to be good. It's about how much are they going to have to change because Tyreek Hill is no longer a part of the offense. And with that change, it may become some growing pains. And let's not forget, we saw this offense with Tyreek Hill struggle a lot last year in the regular season. So I don't just chalk this up as, well, they got Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Is that we know they great players. We know that they going to play well. But individuals play well on bad teams. And no, I'm not saying Kansas City is going to be a bad team. There will be a significant difference in how they have to operate offensively because Tyreek Hill is no longer there, though. And if anybody doesn't think that, you ain't been watching the Kansas City Chiefs offense for the last 3-4 years.
You see the names on the bottom of the screen there. Juju Smith-Schuster is another name we forgot to mention. How significant an impact can he make? I
think, you got Mecole Hardman. You get Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I'm gonna mess that up. 3 times out of 4. And then they bring in Juju, who's a big body. I mean, I think you can't replace Tyreek. Let's just be real about that, right? His speed, his production, you're not going to find a faster receiver.
What does the world think of this, Danny?
When I talk to coaches and defensive coordinators that have gone against the Chiefs the last couple of years, Tyreek Hill is the guy they talk about. That's 100%. And again, you said you're not scared, but I mean, some of these coaches sometimes did sound scared. Like, this is the most important thing we need to do is make sure this guy does not destroy the game on us. And I think that's going to be a lot different now for the Kansas City Chiefs.
He's taking it to Miami. We will see. We'll talk more about that division. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.